Happy New Year, everyone. This is Dollars and Cents Budgeting with Lisa, and I am Lisa. This is going to be a new year for me, and I'm going to be trying some different things. So I hope that everybody's a little bit patient with me. But for right now, I'm going to concentrate more on doing savings challenges and try to do more videos throughout the week to keep me on target, not to really overload you guys, but really to keep me on target, keep me enthused, keep me focused, because I've got some really exciting goals for the end of the 2026, and I really would like to see my family accomplish those goals. And I found cash stuffing and savings challenges met a lot of my goals this past year, but certainly did not meet everything. Some of those unexpected things that hit me in 2025 may be the same for you guys. But as you can see, the first change that I've got going on is I'm going to attempt to do a Monday video and a Wednesday video and a Friday video. And each one of those videos are going to be targeting different sinking funds, different challenges, different events that I'm saving for. This is my new binder for 2026, and this is my Friday binder. And I'm still working on putting it together and making it my own and making it flow well. And got me a little dashboard, and I made this myself. And so I'm going to be calling my Fridays binder Rocking Out Fridays, because we all look forward to Fridays, and I really want to rock it out, sort of close out the work week and on a good note. And so I'm going to call my Fridays Rocking Out Fridays. And this binder, for now, again, this is new, so I might find that some of the things that I've got written out or planned as I go through it may not work well, or is not really what I thought it was going to be. So who knows? But what changes may come through 2026. But for right now, my Rocking Out Fridays is starting. And this binder I'm going to say, are going to be my higher denomination savings challenges, so that I can apply to things like Christmas and Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, birthdays, gifts, those kinds of things. So all of these challenges will be randomized and applied to those sinking fund accounts. And so like I said, this video may turn out to be a little chaotic because it's my first time getting started doing this. And so I've got it envisioned going a certain way, but it may end up changing. So I have my little binder here, and I have applied today, Friday, a certain amount of money that I'm going to come to stuff this and apply to this binder. And it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm starting this binder off. I'm not sure if every Friday I'll be bringing this amount of money, but to start the year off and start this binder off, I'm going to start with 55. We'll see how far this can get me, because some of these are scratch offs and some are predetermined, and each one of these, if it's a savings challenge from one of a freebie that I got, sometimes I'll do these amounts times 2. some that are just a certain dollar amount for each icon that I've set. And again, some are predetermined and I've just times it by 2. So we're going to get started. And the very first thing is a scratch off, and this will save me $42. This was a budget with Audrey, and this was one of her, I am a part of her Ko-fi, and this is one that she sent in her Christmas Ko-fi. And so I may be pronouncing her name incorrectly, and I do apologize, but it is budget with ADRI, and I'm saying it's Adri. So let's get a dice and number 1. So we're just going to start number 1 here. And so the first scratch off here is $5, and I do not have one of the little vacuums, so I'm trying to make sure I don't get any of that scratch off stuff everywhere. So we're going to start this one off with $5, and we may end up coming back and doing another scratch off for this. But for right now, we're just going to do $5. I'm not going to close it in case we can come back to it. Not sure we can, but we'll see. So the next one is a freebie from Budget with Amanda. And this has certain dollar amounts, and each one is going to be multiplied by 2. So let's see which one we're going to do. Number 3. So 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. So 5 times 2 is 10. So I'm going to do 2 5s. And again, I'm just going to lay it to the side. I hope everybody can see my screen. This one is, each icon is worth $4, and it also is a freebie with Budget with Carly, and each is $4, and I'm just going to do 4 for today. So I'm going to do 1 icon, and let me get another little. So one of the other things I have learned about my own cash stuffing journey is I also enjoy coloring icons and making them pretty. It gives it a little bit more flair to the cash stuffing, and it looks pretty. So I'm going to start that savings with $4. The next one is also, each icon for this one is $3. And this is a freebie from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And so I'm going to start this one off with $3. And I may end up needing some change, and I'm certainly going to, I hope I have some change available. If not, we'll work on it. So I'm just going to kind of color this little paw print in. Not the best coloring, but it's January 1st, and every little bit is a little bit of color in your day. And excuse the color I've chosen, but we're still on the heels of Thanksgiving. We're still on the heels of Christmas, so a little red and green on this one. And so this one is $3. I've already laid that to the side, so that's enough for it. We'll come back to some of these if we have any money left. Not sure that we're going to. And so the next one is a freebie. It's $3 each, and it is a Christmas tree. And this one is from Mercer Mommy, and it's eating junk and watching rubbish. And again, so it's a freebie, and it's $3 for each icon. And we're going to color one of the trees. So this to me is, I don't know, it's very exciting. I'm sure a lot of you may feel the same way with your own budget and how you go through all of your sinking funds and your savings challenges. So this is a newbie, again, like I said, for me, and so I'm enjoying this one. This one is a new one, also from Mercer Mommy, and it's a freebie, and this says Happy New Year, and definitely appropriate for today, being that it's 2026, first one. So each one of these numbers I'm going to be multiplying by 2. So we are going to do 2 spaces, 1, 2. And so 6 times 2 equals 12. And so we're going to, thought I had some, I'll come back and fill this one in, but we've got on the board for $12. And I've got to get some change, so hold 1 second. So that's 10, and I need change for a 5. So I've got 5 ones. One thing I learned last year that I thought that was needed was having a little pouch with some extra ones handy, because it seemed like some of the, when you get down to it, I sometimes wouldn't have enough ones. So again, this one was, we rolled a 2, counted, that was a 6. And so we are multiplying that by 2. And so this one now has $12 in it. And so that's, I only have 6 envelopes in here. I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. Let's try for another scratch off. And hopefully I won't have an IOU. So another 1. So let's go here. So this is 3. Let's try one more. 2. 1, 2. So that's 8. So that's 8. 5, 6, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So now we should have 13, and we do. That worked out great. So good start, 13 for this Merry Christmas scratch off with budget with Adri, and for 42. We have 10 left, and so I'm going to, let's see what I've got. Well, I think I'm going to do this 5 here because it's multiplied by 2. So that's going to give me 10. And that's all I have left. So I didn't want to have an IOU. So this new year now has 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. I've not counted that up, this particular savings challenge up, so not real sure what that will be at the finale when we're finished, but it should be a good little stack to apply to Christmas and some other events. So that is all for that binder that I've got started for this year. And the next thing I want to do is I have set up a monthly, year-long savings. And one of the things I want to do is focus on having something every month to save. And so at the end of the year, I can either apply the whole amount for year-long savings, or each month take that amount of money and apply it to whatever I have chosen for that month. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go as of yet, but I'm bringing $10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm bringing $10 typically every week. Bring $10 to apply to my month-long savings. And so for this $10, I'm going to be applying it to, and so January, let's see, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I want to do it that way. Let's just make it easy so that I have the right change and the right amount. Let's choose these number 5s. My marker's not wanting to work. So that's $10 in my monthly savings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those were some crispy brand new 5s. And so this $10 is going into January. And I'm really excited about doing it this way and having a month-long, year-long savings. This is probably not the only one I'm going to be incorporating in my year-long savings. Or for today, what I've got set up, this is my monthly, and I have an envelope for every month. And I got these from, it was a freebie with Budget with Amanda. And each month has certain dollar amounts that you'll choose, and it has I did this myself. I added little bonus areas for each month. And so hopefully my target will be to finish each month, including the bonuses that I have listed. And then again, I've not decided what I'm going to do with the funds, if I'm going to redistribute or reallocate them at the end of the month or wait until the end of the year. Both sounds exciting. I may have one that I do for end of the year, and then I may end up building another one that I just reallocate monthly. That sounds good too. So everyone, Happy New Year. This is Friday, my very first video for the new year. And December was very chaotic, but very wonderful. Did a lot of great things to celebrate the Christmas and spent a lot of time with family. I hope all of you did as well. Happy New Year again. And if I haven't said it, starting this year, my focus really is on to grow my channel. So if you are not a subscriber as of yet, I hope you enjoyed the content and that you'll consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and leaving me a comment. It really helps my channel, as each of you may know, and I appreciate everyone who is a subscriber and everyone that has returned. And for anybody who's new, welcome, and I hope you become a subscriber as well. Happy New Year!